And we have a red flag to come up to the start line and stop for this 1,000 metres Junior 19 men W6 1,000 metre final. Major situations, Mare Kura in lane 1, Tumutua from Cook Islands in lane 2. This is going to be a good race. They were the fastest qualifiers in this event, and they are going to be pushing it all the way. 3 turns. The turns are going to make this.
Yes, it's going to be a big race. There's actually 4 teams with very close times. But here in lane 1, our Mare Kura team, Major Situations, have been consistently 2 or 3 seconds faster than everybody else in the Junior 19 heats and semi-finals. So this is going to be where the real test is. Are they going to be able to pull it out and then maintain the kind of lead that they've been showing in all the other elimination round?
Well, they've just got themselves out ahead here in lane 1. However, lane 2, 3 and 4, they're all still up there. It's anyone's game up until the turns. Tumutoa Cook Islands Outrigger Association, that's lane 2. Lane 3, we also have Tumanako from Tūranga Waiwai Waka Sports. Lane 4, Hawaii Loa Te Toki Voyaging Trust.
Into the first turn now, Major Situations from Mare Kura in lane 2, 3, 4, all turning at exactly the same time. Cook Islands seem to have taken it out a little bit further and got a bit of a run further past the boy. Tūranga Waiwai's come out of the turn second. Te Toki Voyaging Trust out there in lane 4's come out of it third. But in lane 5 as well, we have Rua Mata that's made a fairly good turn too. So it's a bit of a gap there's developed from between lane 1 and the rest of the crews, but right through from lane 2 to lane 5, they're all fighting to try and get close to these boys from Mare Kura.
Yes, Major Situations, Mare Kura, they had a brilliant first turn. They're out now by 1 waka length. All they need to do is hold that and make sure that all of their turns are very good. But here in lane 3, Tumanako from Tūranga Waiwai Waka Sports, they're doing very well at this time. They've gotten through the turn, they got themselves out a little bit slower than what you would hope. However, they've got 2 more turns to go, and it's still anybody's game at this stage.
Yes, there's a long way to go. We've still got 2 more turns, and I think that the pressure that Mare Kura's putting on everybody could, at the turns, cause a little bit of indecision for some of the other crews as they try to see what they might be able to do to increase the kinds of distance or to lessen the distances that they need to make up on these crews that are up in front at the moment.
And now Mare Kura coming into their second turn, also out there in lane 3, they're coming in for their turn as well. You can see that lane 1 has come out no sweat, lane 3 pulling their way through, lane 4 is still moving their way through as well as lane 2. Lane 2 have picked up a little bit of ground, however they're going to have to work a little bit more if they want to be in medal contention.
Yes, and we've got a bit of a race on now between the Mare Kura boys who've got that first spot fairly well set at the moment. The Te Toki team, Hawaii Loa, there trying their best to see if they can reel in the paddlers from Tumanako, Tūranga Waiwai and the Major Situations crew from Mare Kura, who are now, as we watch, stretching their paddles out and doing a nice, relaxed, powerful stroke, leading themselves up into the last turn of this race.
Yes, interesting to note, you can see there in number 1, he's actually holding a steerer's blade. It may be something new whereby he's using a steerer's blade in the front to try and get the front of the waka around Hotu.
Yeah, it could be. It seems to have worked so far. Mona's been charging out in the front there with that very big blade, and I think it might be he might set a new little trend in what we see in the paddling positions and the types of hoy that people use in that number 1 seat. But certainly with the kind of strength and blade size that steering paddles have, it could give a slight advantage on a turn like this.
Yes, well, you need to be very strong to do that. Lane 3 looks like they've come out very nicely. They just need to push it all the way to the end. Tumanako from Tūranga Waiwai Waka Sports. Also, Hawaii Loa Te Toki Voyaging Trust. They're still in there. They just need to carry on. Also, lane 2, Tumutoa Cook Islands Outrigger Canoe Association. Rua Mata Te Tūmati Te Meke. That's them getting out there and pushing forward. However, out here in lane 1, Major Situations, Mare Kura, they're cruising at this time. Look, even number 1 having a good look over there. Just having to see if there was anyone else in contention, but they're flying to the finish line at this stage.
Yeah, they're starting to crack a few smiles as well because they know they've got this race sewn up. All they've got to do is stay on course, stay in the right lane, and everything's all over for everybody else, and all it is really a race for second and third place right now.
Yes, that was Tūmanako from Tūranga Waiwai Waka Sports coming in second at this time, but coming in now, crossing the finish line, getting ready to cross lane 1. Major situations. Mare Kura are the champions for this year. J19 in W6 1000 metre gold medalists. And coming in lane 3, Tūmanako from Tūranga Waiwai Waka Sports, silver medalist this year. And the bronze medal goes to lane 2, Tumutoa Cook Islands Outrigger Association. Major situations, ngā toa mō tēnei tau, mō te hunga I raro.
Kei au ina nei ngā kaitua o te reanga under-19s W6 1000 metres ko major situations no te karapu o Maraukura, ko taku karapu omua, kei tōku taha ko Davidson. Kia nei whakaro e pēhia te rehi nei, e te mea, ia mātou e mātaki ana, I te āhua he pērā no ki te rātapu.
Mai ina nahi rā, kaha tō mātou hui, ara te tahirau pai henesi. Tino kaha tō mātou maia, I tū kaha, I hoi kaha, I puta mai te wihi, te mana. Ana kei konei mātou tō mātou tūnga hei te tō. Nō reira I kaha, I hoi kaha tātou.
Wiki tōria koutou mā ngā he kona e iwa. I whakaro koutou, ka pēra te kaha o tau koutou kapa ki tēnei o ngā rehi?
Ai, ko te mea nui ara, ko te parakati, hoki atu ki te kāinga, tūranga nui a kiwa. Te parakati I ra, ara koe nei te utu, ara te tō.
So practicing may benefit also.